With a new year comes a whole new slate of K-dramas to dig into, from tragic historical fantasies, comedic police dramas, to good old melodrama. Here's all the 10 upcoming Korean dramas premiering in the first month of 2024. So let's start with the first drama on our list, Marry My Husband. On New Year's Day, the highly anticipated drama series Marry My Husband will premiere. This fantasy melodrama revolves around Kang Ji-won, played by Park Min-young, an overworked young woman whose marriage is suffering because of her husband and his mother's selfish demands. One day, Ji-won discovers that she has terminal cancer and witnesses her husband and her best friend having an affair shortly after. Getting into a physical altercation with the pair, she is accidentally killed by her husband. However, Ji-won opens her eyes to find herself 10 years in the past, before she had married Min-hwan. Hoping to change her fate, she decides to bring the adulterous couple together instead. As Ji-won takes her future into her own hands, she starts to notice that one of her co-workers, the earnest Yoo Ji-hyuk, played by Na In-woo, has a secret crush on her. The drama will premiere on TVN on January 1st, with new episodes airing on Mondays and Tuesdays. It will also be available on Prime Video. Next on the list is Love Song for Illusion. Also premiering on January 1st on KBS2, it is a historical fantasy drama based on the webtoon of the same name. Love Song for Illusion features Hong Ye-ji as Yeon-wol, a young woman on a quest for revenge after witnessing the massacre of her family by the royal government as a child. Years later, she infiltrates the palace as part of a plan to assassinate the king. This may sound familiar if you have watched Mr. Sunshine. However, Love Song for Illusion has a different twist. As Yeon-wol starts on her mission, she winds up falling into a trap, waking up the next day with amnesia. She is later appointed to become a concubine of the Crown Prince Hyun, played by Park Ji-hoon, who hides a secret alternate personality, Ak-hee, who is cursed to experience extreme pain whenever someone touches him. As the pair begin to fall passionately in love, Yeon-wol's painful past returns to haunt them. The third drama on January's lineup is Night Flower. Joseon romance dramas have an inherent charm, with plenty of emotions mixed in with social commentary, and Flower That Blooms at Night brilliantly portrays this notion. Also adapted from a webtoon, this upcoming historical drama sees Honey Lee in the role of Jo Yo-hwa, a widow of a noble family during the Joseon dynasty. While she spends her days at home playing the dutiful daughter-in-law to her late husband's family, Yo-hwa secretly sneaks out at night to take care of those who need help. On one of these nights, Yo-hwa encounters Park Soo-ho, played by Lee Jong-won, an intelligent and handsome military officer whose life changes after their chance encounter. As the two begin to cross paths more frequently, Yo-hwa begins to dream about a future with Soo-ho. The drama will have a total of 12 episodes and will premiere on MBC on January 12th. With new episodes airing on Fridays and Saturdays. Number 4. A Shop for Killers. A Shop for Killers is a book adaptation about a woman who became an orphan after her father killed her mother and himself. She was then raised by her uncle, who ran a mysterious shopping mall. Soon after receiving word of her uncle's mysterious suicide, our female lead finds herself held captive in his home, battling highly trained assassins for her life. A spin-off of The Killer's shopping list, this drama appears to be darker and grittier by comparison. Starring Lee Dong-wook and Kim Hye-jun in the lead roles, the drama will release on January 17th on Disney+. Number 5 on the list is Long Time No Sex. Starring Esom and An Jae-hong in the lead roles, this upcoming comedy drama follows Woo Jin and Samuel, a childless couple who have been married for 5 years. Woo Jin is highly driven, but works as a receptionist at a 3-star hotel with a modest salary. Meanwhile, Samuel graduated from a prestigious university and used to work for a major company, but eventually had a mental breakdown and quit to become a taxi driver. Financially burdened and stressed out from work, their marriage has lost all excitement and become sexless. When their financial situation takes a turn for the worst, Woo Jin and Samuel decide to blackmail couples having extramarital affairs to earn some extra cash. At the same time, they begin to reflect on their own relationship. With a total of 6 episodes, the drama is set to premiere on TVing from January 19th. Next on the list is The Bequeathed. Trolley alums Kim Hyun-joo and Park Hee-soon return in this tense thriller, The Bequeathed. The drama starts when a woman learns of the death of her uncle and inherits a family graveyard. Along with this mysterious estate comes a host of dark family secrets. She then becomes the victim of strange incidents since inheriting her family's gravesite, and isn't the only one. A police detective begins to connect other happenings from the village to the family gravesite and starts an investigation. With a total of 6 episodes, the drama will premiere on Netflix on January 19th. Number 7. Captivating the King. Hospital Playlist fan favorite Jo Jung-suk leads this upcoming historical romance as Prince Lee-in, who finds himself torn between love and power. Swearing loyalty to his older brother, King Lee-sun, he allows himself to be taken hostage by the Qing dynasty. However, Lee-sun continues to despise his brother, viewing him as weak. Though Lee-in suffers emotionally from this strained relationship, he finds solace in the game of Baduk. Through it, he meets and becomes fascinated with rising player Kang Hee-soo, played by Shin Sik-young, who falls passionately in love with him. Years later, Lee-in ends up becoming the king, but is unhappy in his position. During this time, rising Baduk player Hee-soo becomes a spy and is sent to approach the king. However, she soon realizes that the new king is the same man she fell in love with in the past. Another familiar storyline, right? Well, this drama is set to premiere from January 21 on TVN, and will have a total of 16 episodes. Next on the list is An Bo-hyun starrer Flex X Cop. A blend of crime, comedy, and romance, Flex X Cop is about a third-generation chaebol Jin Yin-soo, played by An Bo-hyun, who becomes a police detective in the Violent Crimes Division despite his immature personality and his family's wealth. Also part of the Violent Crimes Division is veteran detective Lee Kang-hyun, played by Park Ji-hyun, who is extremely hardworking and dedicated to solving crimes. This drama will premiere from January 26th every Friday and Saturday for 16 episodes on SBS. Now comes the most awaited drama on the list, Dr. Slump. Starring Park Hyung-sik and Park Shin-hye, who is returning to the small screen almost after 3 years. This romantic comedy Dr. Slump follows a pair of doctors and former rivals who reunite as they find themselves at a crossroads in their lives and careers. As the two doctors reconnect, they find comfort in each other, and a romance begins to blossom between them. Dr. Slump will premiere on January 27th, airing on Saturday and Sunday nights on JTBC for 16 episodes, and will also be available to stream on Netflix. Number 10. Queen of Divorce. Starring Penthouse's Lee Ji-ah and the Uncanny Counter's Kang Ki-young, Queen of Divorce follows a problem solver and divorce lawyer duo who punish their clients' bad spouses. Lee plays Sarah Kim, the leader of divorce settlement company Solution. Meanwhile, Kang plays her business partner, lawyer Dong Ki-jun. Together, the duo seek to get the best settlement for their clients, seeking to divorce their partners. Queen of Divorce premieres on January 31 on JTBC for 16 episodes. So which of these K-dramas are you most excited for? Let us know in the comments section. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with your friends.